Hello, my lovely anatomists and physiologists. Michele Glass here. We're still working on chapter 14. We're focusing on different types of reflexes, and we're going to start with this most simplistic stretch reflex. We're going to describe this as a monosynaptic, meaning that you just have a single synapse between the sensory neuron and the motor neuron. And then we can also describe this as innate. So this is one of those kind of hard wiring. This is what's being assessed when you go to the doctor's office and they take that little mallet and they kind of tap underneath your knee, and then you sort of like kick out your leg a little bit. This is what we're talking about here. So in this case, if you hit underneath the knee, what you're doing, the stimulus is actually to bend the patellar tendon. And when that bends, you actually stimulate a stretch receptor in your quadriceps muscle. And when you do that, you're signaling your primary sensory neuron, which is going to be traveling. In this case, if it's coming from the leg, it's the spinal nerve. It's going to be specifically that anterior ramus. So it's going to be that branch. Since it's a sensation, it's coming in the posterior root. It's coming into that posterior gray horn. And then this is going to synapse directly onto the motor neuron, which is going to be located in the anterior gray horn. That motor neuron is going to leave via the anterior root. It's going to become part of the spinal nerve. Because we're going to the appendage, it's going to be traveling the anterior ramus. And it's going to synapse onto the skeletal muscle and signal to extend the leg, which is a kick out kind of response. And so this is tested in your doctor's office because it's testing this kind of basic wiring that we have. Okay, stay tuned for another example called the withdrawal reflex, a little bit more detailed. As always, take care of yourselves and each other.